The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. May off the play fake. Lobs this deep down the middle. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
May now, 3rd and 2. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He's got it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Drop 60. Drop 60. 19 Lions. 19, 18.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Has it downfield working the left. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down throw here for Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
11 yards on the play. It's now
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Dragons cooking up. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be cut by all. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they forced this 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Patriots, nothing.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass came, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nashville after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
17. Patriots 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Tag! Vikings, alert! Alert!
Now give left side. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 16-point ball game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. May now from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
Here's May again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. I try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throwing again. It's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
So before they try it on 3rd and inches, a timeout's called. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down. Again, it's May. Completed over the middle. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. To the air yet again, May. They get in for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Made a throw it. And the defender comes away with it. Kevin Winston with the INT.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves.
Ward out the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
Running back gets it on the draw. Oh, the football's loose. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's fourth down.
Now May on fourth down. Right back to Hill as his caught. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10 here. Ward. This finds zone. Complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down throw here for Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Downfield to DK. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
77, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
Joey Sly lining
That's some
up
good
for
old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
his kick is
That one splits the uprights.
makes this
And the
score
Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. To the air on first down. May. It's a big strike to Hill. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots chopped some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Patriots 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Going back across his body here, left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Completed to his running back. He's getting 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
May now from the gun. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. Now May on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Space past the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
90, Cowboy 80, go!
Ward in the pistol. Chased out to his right. He locates Daniel Bellinger. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. 19 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 4th down, Ward. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Good throw completed by May. He gets loose down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
31. Patriots 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that road.
Taken down.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Catch made by All. Spins right by him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. May on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
Again, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough. Ripped up that strip. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Back to the air. It's May. Look at that power. Deep left side. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
May now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Finds him over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he has this down to the 34. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Connects on the crosser. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route one way. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a gain of
A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Tyreek Hill. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's May again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
Throwing again. It's May. Taken in by Dawes. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 5 still to go here. This is second down. To the air yet again. May. Brought in. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go!
Give now to the running back. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the Patriots' 43-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
18, 5, Cougar 19.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got a man left. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down. And that should finish off this victory for them.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice continue the series.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Cowboy 80. Mark, here, go get it.
Back to the well again. Finds a Small seam, that's good for 5. Make it third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23.
Patriots 29.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. This looks like a run drawn up for me. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Let's go now. Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come on, set! 70 Lions! Ready? Hut, hut! Ready? Get up! Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready? Let's go now! Check go! Let's go! Ready, ready? Ready? Hut! Down! Go! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Set it! Hut, hut! Ready, ready! Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Set it! Here we go, set! Ready! Come on, set! Set, go! Set! Ready, ready? Bronco 80. Hut it. Let's go now. Panther 60. Let's go. Set it. 60 Eagles. Ready.